Hello, folks. We will begin shortly. Hello, folks. Here we are. I have my new setup. I didn't have it set up properly. I forgot to turn on the mic on the last stream. So now we have this, and I have my new Corsair Void Void headphones, Void wireless headphones, and they're the wireless SEs. I got them for $65 at Best Buy. They were on sale. Normally 129 bucks. Really good deal. So I just picked them up. I didn't have any, and they are for PC, and they allow me to use Streamlabs OBS, and I can patch in my microphone and the output to the headphones to use, so I can manage everything quietly. And that also is a big plus because I can actually play some of my music. Here's a song that I have. It's New York Show Me the Rain. I just released it. I recorded this actually a while ago, and I wrote it a while ago. I wrote it in 2015, and it was for Taylor Swift. But mostly I think it was about her, about the future for the most part. Or I was concurrent. I don't remember. I have to look at the dates and match them up. But mostly it's, a story about it's kind of fitted to what she experienced, but it's for pretty much anyone who is from the South or a country and goes to New York to like kind of make it, and then like gets burned and then goes back home and comes back again, tries again, and just like hates life because they made a mistake in New York. But then like when they come back, they get stronger and they make the money, and then they get their 700 checks. Well, the problem is New York isn't really a fun place to be. I mean, it's tough. There are angels and demons, and the angels are fighting the demons all day. And it's also fits to 911. New York is likely a point of attack by Satan at some point, anyways. If you view 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 eschatology. I don't study eschatology too much because it's a little out there and it's kind of far-fetched, but some people fit things to the surroundings around them as well. But this song is written about multiple things, and Taylor was kind of the center of it initially. It sounds a little bit like Better Man in the style. It's not arranged as well because it's just me singing with guitar, but it's in a similar style. But it's just me with my Taylor 214 CE Deluxe and me singing on a vocal microphone that's common. All right, here we go. Oh, made a mistake. Here it is. So we'll get started with the game. You can listen. Spring is like morning and summer like rain. Fall is like yearning and snow is like pain. Pills are my freedom, freedom to choose a new destiny, known only by you. But the song is also about like a veteran who lives on the streets in New York because he didn't survive, and then he goes back home and comes back and makes it. So it's really good. It's got like multiple meanings tied to it. All those veterans are taking medications, from the battle stress. And this song fits to Ace Combat 7. Because what are we? We're flying angels fighting the flying demons. So, the thing is like, we're in the sky, defending New York. Alright. We're protecting America's homeland. Son of an angel in love with a gun. The sun can be anything from a bad boyfriend who's kind of a narcissist, in the case of Taylor Swift's music and songs, or it could be just being in love with the world in general. You know, when you die, you give up the love of the world, and that's what we all fight for because we have to survive in the world. But people fall in love with surviving in the world, and you know they do the wrong things too. So there's also that.
New York, New York, you showed me the rain.
And the rain is both success and pain. New York gives us both success and pain. It doesn't just give us one or the other. It's not easy. Oh.
Missile incoming.
Up and around. Bank. Right.
Enemy locked on. Zulu 1.
So targets. Whoa. About to farm. Fallen Angel. He needs a new name. He just went to heaven. Alright. There we go.
New York, New York, you showed me the rain, but it froze as it fell down in vain.
Missile incoming.
In need of a name,
Got him.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Zulu 1 locked on. Zulu 1 down.
spring is like morning and summer like rain. Fall is like yearning and snow is like pain.
Zulu 1 missile fired. Target hit.
A new destiny, known only by you.
15 seconds.
New York, New York, you showed me the rain, but it froze as
Combat time's up. We've still got a lot to learn.
calling for warriors to defend the states.
Woo! At least I got one kill. Fifth's not too bad. Fifth place is not too bad. At least I'm not like 7th place. Or 8th place.
Don't give me my hometown with prairie white snow. I'll take my shovel and dig out my hole. Love was an angel I thought was your son. A son of an angel in love with a gun. Death is like freedom, a new life with God. Free from the pain of an old love long gone.
You can also die to sin and be reborn. And that's originally what it was really about.
New
You know, I did the wrong thing, died, was reborn. It's also about being saved.
But it froze as it fell down in pain, like fallen angels in need of a name, calling for warriors to defend heaven's gates. sapphire laced on my neck, praying and crying for 700 checks, rocking the horse and rocking Skid Row with more money than a cowpoke.
Cowpoke. Yeehaw! Hey.
New York, New York, you showed me the rain, but it froze as it fell down in pain, like fallen angels in need of a name.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Oscar 1.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds.
Missile.
Oscar 1 entering clouds.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oscar 1 down.
All right.
Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile.
Oscar 1 down.
All right. So that's the song. That's my newest song. Released on January 6th, but it's probably it may still be waiting to be on some platform. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. Those are the only ones I verified. It should be on iHeartRadio soon. I don't know if it's on yet. I'd have to check. But the common platforms of Spotify and iTunes already have it, and Apple Music have it on it. You can buy it or listen to it. If you guys want to hear it on the radio, you're gonna have to call in and request it. I don't do radio promotion. It's not worth it. You have to pay like something like $2,000 a week or something. It's ridiculous.
2 minutes remaining.
I don't think too many people listen to radio stations anymore anyways. They all have
Enemy locked on.
iPhones.
Oscar 1.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit on you. Oscar 1 down.
So I have a couple other songs that I've released in 2017 and some modifications in 2018. A compilation EP single.
Lock broken by the clouds. 1 minute remaining.
Waste all my missiles on that guy.
Incoming gun range.
Missile. Missile.
Oscar 1, out.
And here we go. So I need some motivation music. So I'm thinking I'm gonna listen to well, that's the radio edit. That's for live radio. And this is my 2017 release, So Fine I Love You. It's the song itself is a title song. The title of the album is the
15
title
seconds.
song "So Fine I Love You," which was a song for Taylor Swift on her birthday in 2015. I didn't publish it back then; it was just kind of sitting on the racks. But it was for her, and it's about her and Selena Gomez in the 1989 concert, just doing their stuff.
Combat time's up. Don't give a performance like that
And
again.
here we go. But the album starts with Sax King. Sax King is a track that I produced a long time ago actually, and I remastered it and I made it tighter. This spent probably about 120 hours remastering it. Okay, the king is in the air. Sax King.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Delta 1. Delta 1, locked on. Bandit down.
Alright, this is So Fine I Love You. This is a dedicated song, and it is now here.
Careful, enemy locked on you.
So fine. So fine, baby. Damn, so fine. So fine, baby.
Hold up.
Missile incoming.
So fine. So fine, baby. So fine. Big baby. You're so fine. I see you dancing down the line.
3 minutes
Shake your
remaining.
swagger, swing your hips. Kiss me, baby. Your love in your hips. Spicy hot, like Kennedy. Your lovely legs make me flip.
Delta 1 down.
I got too sexy.
Smooth silk. Your skin glows.
I got too sexy, got knocked out of the air.
Baby, baby.
Yeah.
You're so fine. I see you dancing down the line. So fine. So fine, baby. Damn, so fine. So fine, baby.
Ranking improved. Keep it up.
So fine, baby. So fine.
2 minutes remaining. Missile incoming. Delta 1 down.
Woo! Damn. Reset, baby boyfriend.
Delta 1 missile fired.
So fine, baby.
Everyone hates baby boyfriend.
So fine.
Careful, enemy locked on.
So fine. So fine,
Delta 1 down.
baby. You're so fine. I see you dancing down the line. Shake your swagger.
Swing your hips. Kiss me, baby. Show me your lovely lips. Spicy hot, like chili dip. Your lovely legs make me flip. Skin tight and smooth as silk. Skin glows like a baby. Baby, you're so fine. I see you dancing down the line.
Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the grounds.
Fine,
Enemy to your rear.
so fine, baby.
Missile in the air.
Damn, so fine.
Delta 1 locked on. Enemy locked on. Delta 1.
Oh, time's up.
Time's up. Still got a lot to learn.
So fine. So fine, baby. So fine.
Sixth place. Oh well.
So fine, baby. Damn, so fine. So fine, baby.
This is Flute Ditty. This is actually one of the favorites of my fans. It's a nice little short ditty of playing flute. Makes you want to dance. Feel like shopping, walking down the hall in the mall with your bags, strutting your stuff. That's what they do. This one's for the girls. Girls love flute. That's an Oleg flute. That's a custom-made Oleg flute that I got. I met with Oleg, and he consulted me and designed it for the sound I wanted, and it wasn't expensive. His flutes are actually superior to all the Powell flutes and those expensive $12,000 flutes because he acoustically engineers them, so they actually have a better tone than they do. He doesn't use expensive materials, so the flutes aren't that expensive. So you're only paying for his labor, really. And it's worth it because if you're spending $1,000 to maybe even like $3,000 or $4,000 versus $12,000 to $20,000 for a flute, you're doing a good job. And Ann Zentner of the LA Philharmonic played on his head joint, so yeah, he's the best. His flutes are the best. He's the best repairman and acoustic designer out there for instruments.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Cleared to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Bravo 1.
This is my piano song, Jewish Secret. I did a DNA test and I found that I'm part Jewish. I didn't know it. So that was the Jewish secret my family had. And I found out I was related to people like Goldman and Rothschild and Meyer and Miller and all these Jewish names in my DNA tree. So that's my Jewish secret.
Entering clouds. Careful, don't ice up in those clouds. Enemy locked onto you.
Missile. Missile.
Don't ice up in there.
Missile. Missile.
Missile fire.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile.
3 minutes remaining. Bravo 1, down. Careful, enemy locked on.
Missile.
Missile closing, evade. Bravo 1, bandit on you.
Fall is like yearning and snow is like pain. Pilgrim of freedom, freedom to choose a new destiny.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile hit.
But it froze as it fell down in
Missile.
pain.
Missile closing, evade.
Fallen angels in need of a name.
Missile.
All hometown with prairie white snow. I'll take my shovel and dig out my hole.
1 minute remaining. Bravo 1, locked on. Missile incoming.
Free from the pain of an old love long gone.
Jin Moore as opposed to Roger Moore, you're 008. So if you only have one O.
30 seconds remaining.
Nickel. Nickel.
Missile hit.
But it froze as it fell down in pain.
15 seconds.
Oh, Jim Moore. Jamore. Jamore is the name.
Bravo 1,
It's
down.
like Roger Moore.
Combat time's up. Don't give a performance like that again.
Rockin' the horse and rockin' Skid Row. You showed me hard knocks, kicking in snow. Cash and black sapphire laced on my neck. Praying and crying for 700 checks. Rockin' the horse and rockin' Skid Row. With more money than a cowpoke. New York, New York, you showed me the rain, but it froze as it fell down in vain. Like fallen angels in need of a name, calling for warriors to defend heaven's gate.
Alright guys, I'm gonna sign off for a little.